Hey everybody, welcome back to Living in Spokane, Washington. If you're new to the channel, my name's Hunter McKay, and I'm a local real estate broker with over 10 years of experience in the local market. And I'm here to give you the good, the bad, the ugly, and really just help you make an informed decision about should you move to this crazy part of the Inland Northwest. Are you looking for the perfect place to call home in Spokane? Well, look no further. In last video, we covered 10 popular neighborhoods. In this video, we're going to cover the 5 best neighborhoods that I think exist to live in Spokane. My dedicated team of world-class real estate and mortgage brokers, we're all here to help. And so if you ever need anything, we're just one click away. Call or text anytime. Now, the top 5 are in no particular order, but if you're from Manito and you're at number 1 spot, you might be thinking I did it on purpose. I didn't, don't worry. But really, it is one of the best neighborhoods in Spokane. It's got an amazingly popular school district, it's super walkable, and it's got 2 parks right next to it, Manito and Cannon Hill. And so if you're looking for something that's close to the city and close to nature, man, it doesn't get better than Manito Park. You're just going to have to open your wallet a pretty penny to afford one of these homes. So if you're looking for that kind of lifestyle, it's here. Manito is one of Spokane's top neighborhoods. It's named after one of its 2 flagship parks that's right there in the area, Manito and Cannon Hill. So if you're looking for a nice blend of community engagement and nice walkability to a cute coffee shop, this might be the place for you. But don't worry, you're only 10 minutes out of downtown, so you can head to Wild Sage Bistro or up the hill to your grocery store. It's really an easy drive no matter what. One of my best friends in middle school, his name was Kellen. Hi Kellen if you're watching this video. His family lived in Manito, and my family lived in North Spokane, like Mead. And now, for those of you who are not from the area, that's basically like Canada and Mexico, as far as we're concerned. Like, these paths shall not cross. But he was my best friend. So, yes, my mother drove me 45 minutes across town to my best friend's house. Problem is, when we got there, we were free. We had this beautiful neighborhood to ride bikes in. We couldn't ride bikes in my neighborhood. We were way the f*** out in the boonies. There was absolutely nowhere to go. And so his mother wanted us safe, comfortable, surrounded by trees, crossing guard on every street sidewalk. I mean, we were in 6th grade. She wanted to know that we were going to be safe. But we were boys. We needed the freedom to go run around and think that we were on our own. And so Manito is a really great blend for that. It's an awesome area where you can really trust that people are going to be safe. Kids can be kids, and it's okay to send your 10-year-old out on a bicycle and expect them to come home when the streetlights come on. Oh, there's streetlights. So one of the funny things about Spokane is that sometimes we'll just lay claim to outer territories and call them a neighborhood. Mead is a perfect example of this. Mead is its own city or town. I'm not really sure. We just consider it a neighborhood. It's just north. And so it's a really cool place to live. It's more quad runners, ATVs, outdoorsy type people. It's where all of the woodsy farmers grew up and went home to play with their families. And so this is where you go if you've got a big house, big land, and big toys. You might want a big shop and friends that know how to help you haul all that snow out because, let's face it, the public plows are not getting out to rescue you. So call the helicopter, we'll come see you in spring. Mead is where my family moved when we were looking for that perfect epitome of the Inland Northwest. Now, I want to give you a little bit of foundation for where we're coming from. This was Las Vegas 2004, where you could live in an $800,000 home and still yell at your neighbor for a cup of sugar and have him pass it through your kitchen window because you lived that close together. And so we thought we had made it. My parents were ready to retire. I was growing up as a kid, and they wanted a place for me to grow up and really stretch, and Vegas wasn't providing it. So we moved to Mead. 5 acres, wrought iron fencing, pine trees everywhere. What we realized is that when you go from 1/8 of an acre to 5 acres, you've basically become a farmer. So we were fine with the half-acre parcels once we realized that we didn't need that much space, but if you're looking for the epitome of living in the forest while having a great big house, you might come to Mead. One of the main reasons we originally moved to Mead was the school district. It's literally world famous. You know, if you look at rated school districts nationwide, Mead ranks in the top 10 to 5% every single year. So when we were looking for a place to raise our family, Mead was an easy place to choose because of how highly rated the school systems were. So you don't even need to pick a private school. You can just go to the local public high school and really enjoy your education. We're going back to the south end of town now. Perry District is just above downtown, providing a really walkable atmosphere. You're probably not going to walk to downtown, but that's okay. You're just going to stay in Perry District, and you've got an amazing assortment of grocery stores, shops, restaurants, and a couple of cool little bars if you want to go have a drink at night. Another thing that's really nice is you've got a farmer's market that happens every week during the warmer months. So it's a really cool, kitschy little area that's really up and coming and has a nice upper scale, like, worker hipster vibe to it. Not really for families. The school district isn't as great as some of the others in town, but that's okay because you've got all the bars and nightlife right there in Perry District. There are so many awesome places to visit in Perry Street, but one of the main places if you want to go have a beer or have a pizza is the Perry Street Brewing Company, and you can even bring your dog. So the last two neighborhoods that we're going to cover are really one in my mind, but the locals might tell you differently. It's Audubon and Downriver. They're kind of next together, but really we just consider them one area for my team. I really love it. It's kind of like hipsters grew up and had kids, and so it pulls everything that you love about the Perry District vibe, where you've got some walkability, some restaurants, but you're down by the river, and there are a little bit bigger parcels, and we've done proper craftsman homes, and so you've got Iron Goat Brewery, and then you also have the Downriver Grill really close by. And so I just think it's a really awesome, beautiful neighborhood, well established with gorgeous trees, and you're still only 15 minutes from downtown. So it's pretty convenient. Hey, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you. We really appreciate you. Hit like, subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment. What are your favorite neighborhoods in Spokane? As always, thanks for watching, and if there's anything that you need from me or my team, we're nothing more than a click away. We'd love to help.